Okay, so first things first, excuse the mess. Haven't cleaned my room in a while. Whoa. It's a really dark blue. Okay, anyways. I'm kind of being quiet because my parents are asleep. I just remembered I have to do this video. But so here's the horse tag questions. I have 30 of them. I kind of combined some. So, like some different horse tags. I made my own kind of thing. But yeah, so let's start. Um, do you own, lease, or ride a lesson horse? I own. What is her name? So I have a mare named Skittles and a gelding named Twister. Western English, English on Twister, Western on Skittles, and Western whenever I go on a trail ride with either of the horses. I kind of look like a raccoon. I'm sorry. I'm experimenting with some of my liquid eyeliner. Okay. What is her breed? Twister is a Morgan. Skittles is a quarter horse. His coat color. Skittles is a buckskin. Twister is blood bay. Temperament. Twister is very hot tempered, but very trusting to me. Like anyone else gets on him and he's afraid. But he's very trusting to me and very loyal. Skittles is very curious. She's pretty mellow, but yeah, she's very curious and also she's dominant too. Like if you fight her, she'll fight 10 times harder and usually wins. So we kind of have to go on a even level where Twister's very submissive too. So yeah. Do they know any tricks? Skittles knows to rear from the ground, and we're working on bow. Twister can rear under saddle. He does 2 rears, one where it's like both legs like that, one like that, and then we're working on one where his legs are straight out. And then, sorry if you hear noise in the background. My parents are playing Farmville. Okay, and then he knows to paw and to talk. Yeah. Okay, so ring work or trail? With Twister, I like ring work. And I like going on trails with him, but ring work is a lot of fun with him because he likes being in an arena. Skittles, I like trail. Speed events or slow events. So I guess this is like in English, it would be like cross country and show jumping or dressage. Definitely speed. I love barrels and poles, cross country. They're all my favorite. I like to go fast. Walk, trot, lope, or gallop. Gallop, of course. I like to go fast. Any weird things to do. So Skittles, one time she did it in the trail, like she was getting nervous or something, and she clapped her lips together, and it was like making like a really weird sound. And then she did it one time when we were on a trail. She wasn't nervous at all, and she was just drinking water. Like after she drank the water, she'd do that, and the water would like fall, and she thought it was so cool. Twister, he does this a lot. Like if you're getting ready to bridle him or do that when you're getting ready to halter him, or when you come to visit him, he does it. When you go to feed him, when he's drinking, he's weird. Something that pisses you off the most about them. Twister is that he always wants to run, which is kind of my fault, but then also he's a very hot-tempered horse, so a lot of times he always wants to run, and he does a prance, which is really annoying. And then Skittles is the fact that, so she does this thing where, let's say there's a manhole, and so you're riding, I can't do horse feet, so you're riding across, and literally, so you don't really tense up, but you secure yourself so you know you're not going to fall if she spooks to the side, right? And she just walks by like it's nothing. Then once you relax, like right about here when she's past it, then she spooks and you fall. Yeah, she's stupid. No, I'm kidding. I love her. Their favorite treats. Twister loves apples. Like we have this apple tree, and if it falls on the ground, he can hear it from like down the pasture, and he will run full speed to it and grab it. Leave his food, anything. He's weird. And then Skittles, she doesn't really like treats. She'll eat an apple, but she doesn't get excited. She's terrified of carrots. If I ever pull a carrot out, she's like, I don't like it. Okay, age. Twister is turning 10 in February, so he's 9 right now, and Skittles is just turned 7 in August. They're growing up, and I don't want them to. Stocky or sleek? Slick? I don't know. Stocky, like Twister's a very thin breed of horse, so like thoroughbreds and Arabians and stuff, but I like Stocky. Even though I think Twister's really pretty and Cindy is too, I really like Stocky. They're just cute. Choppy or smooth run, or trot. With a trot, I like a smooth, and with a lobe, I like a little bit of a chop. And I don't like to just sit there. Mellow or crazy horse. If I had to pick, I'd always get the crazy horse. I love crazy horses because it's like there's never a dull moment when you have a crazy horse, really. Hills or flat trails. I can't pick. I love both. I like going on hills. I like going on flats. I usually do both of them. Most expensive thing I own. My Western saddle for $800. Can you hear them? I told them I was going to be filming and I asked if they could be quiet. No. Love-hate relationship. Like, what kind of thing I have a love-hate relationship with? Show jumping, because sometimes Twister and I are really good at it. Other times it's just terrible. And then Western pleasure, because Skittles is really good at it, but I just hate it. I don't like the loping and the slow stuff. It's boring. Fave piece attack I own. It has to be my Western saddle. I love my Western saddle. I got it a while back, and it's so, like, I had the horse saddle where, like, the butt would always go up even if I had a back strap. And so it would always, like, push me forward, which made me unbalanced. And this saddle is so comfortable. All my friends love it, but I hardly let them ride in it unless if I use my English saddle. So, yeah. Mare, gelding, or stallion? Gelding. I have a mare, but I prefer geldings. They're really cool. They're nice and good horses. Bareback or saddled? Bareback. If I could ride bareback everywhere, I would. Fastest barrel / pull time. So my fastest barrel time was a 17.67 on Skittles. And my fastest pull time, I don't really do pulls on Skittles, which I have to get her into it because she weaves, but she really stops hard, which I have to get her to kind of plan on her butt. So it has to, I'm going to say with Twister, it was a 22. And then highest jump, 4 foot 2 inches on Twister by accident, kind of, and then on purpose. Like, we were going towards the smaller jump, and he swerved and went over the big jump, and then I kept going over it because it was a lot of fun. And then widest jump is a 3 foot, or like, I don't know how to explain it. So it had a ground pole, which was a foot, and then a midway pole, which is foot away from the ground pole, and then a big one that was a foot away from that, and then another big one. So it was like this long. It was long, and you can't see. It was really long, and it scared me because Twister kind of wasn't ready for it, and he kind of like did a weird jump, but we worked on it. We got him there. Groundwork or riding? I know a lot of people would say riding, and I love riding, but honestly, I really like groundwork too, especially if it's at Liberty, like with Skittles and Twister. I just kind of feel more connected with the horse. Like, I feel connected when riding, especially, but I know at Liberty, it's just, you're working on the ground, learning about your horse, watching it, stuff like that. My dream horse. Honestly, guys, I don't have a dream horse. Like, I have breeds like Belgians. I really want one of them. But honestly, I feel so blessed that I have such amazing horses now, like Twister and Skittles. Like, they can be brats, but like Twister, he will do anything for me. He walked through a tarp for the first time, no problem. He went through a ton of gobbling turkeys, no problem. Went right up to the gate, let me grab a ribbon. He's like never really been unless if it's water, which he got over that then, but he's never ever hesitated to do anything for me. And I'm just like really proud, with Skittles, because she's just such an amazing horse to own with her, the way she learns and the way she's taught me a lot of stuff. So I don't really have a dream horse. I feel so blessed to have these horses. They're my dream horses, I guess. And I know it's kind of cheesy, but yeah, kind of like lucky to have. Oh, you got my horses in the background and my Lacey Jamison thing. Yeah, Brad Paisley, and then what's that one? That's my mouse. And y'all see him right up below my One Direction thing. Joker. Okay, sorry. Off subject. So that's the last question. So, if you guys liked it, like this video and comment if you want me to do something else. And I know a while back I was doing horse riding dares, and I had a couple. It was like one running tackless full speed, and I really want to do them, guys. But the issue is right now is that it snowed really bad, and so I can't run full speed because the horses slip a lot. So once the snow melts, I guess I'll have to do it. But I still plan on doing it. So yeah. And then jumping I can't do in the snow either because we don't have an indoor arena near us. That doesn't cost $22 to get into. For each horse, not just like rider, for each horse. It's $22. It's crazy. I know. But yeah, so comment anything you want me to do. If you want, you can subscribe. And I know on this channel I have a lot of other videos. I'm going to go through and delete a lot of them. But I don't know if I will or not. But so, and if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the name below. And comment, rate, and subscribe if you want. I'd like it. And just tell me what you want me to do next. And That was not me farting. That is my floor. I swear to God. See, now I can't make that. Don't you hate it when it makes that noise and then you can't? I can't. I can't do it now. Sorry. That was not me farting. Okay, anyways. See ya. Yeah. Bye, guys.